Okay, everybody, first map of the nation match between China and France. This is gonna be juicy, this is gonna be good, I can't wait. The group stage, Playday 1 for both of the teams is their first encounter in the lineup. We got WoWC and WayOC in the 2-on-2 versus KraV and Wiz. And in the 1-on-1s, we have Wiz versus Alice, Psycho versus TBC, and KraV versus WayOC. Our match is about to start, or did start already. Ping situation isn't necessarily the greatest, but both teams have to live with it. There's probably alternating servers, and we kick things off. We got KraV as the undead, who had a tremendous W3IL semi-final versus Raptor Gaming, where he defeated Chemico. So apparently KraV on the rise once again, after becoming a father for the second time not too long ago. Good to see him back in shape and with great passion and love for the game. Crypt Lord Opener, he is usually joined by Starbuck, of course, as you know. This time, it is not Starbuck, it is Wiz. And how dangerous is this 2-on-2 team? Crypt Lord Keeper, that is a million summons down the road. And on the other side, the Chinese team in teal open up with CORSAIR, but no Warmill just yet, so it could just be grunts. And WayOC on the upper right hand side also has orcs. So double orc, one with grunts, one with headhunters. That is quite something. Nice to see 2-on-2 in this Nation League as well. And what is Team France going to do with it? Is it a fast expansion? It certainly looks like it. We are live, hells yeah, let's go! So is this an expansion build against mass pressure?
A player's forces are under attack.
This is looking good for China. They found the right angle to attack into Wiz's base, where there's no engine of war yet, there's no units yet, but the detonates were nice thus far. But Wiz, oh, this had to be a cancel, but I guess it wasn't. Didn't say it at least. This could have been a lot of resources down the drain. But he will be able to erect another engine of war, while KraV is still creeping here. Needs to get the level 2, needs to get the impale, and that will be a big help. You see the second engine of war here, proxy outside the base, and now KraV has to run in to help and defend the base of his ally. But the first encounter, yeah, there was a little bit of a success. I get that, but oh, look at this. Entangle, impale with all these units, man. That's a lot of lockdown in this combo for France.
A player's forces are under attack.
And in general, just a lot of stuff. A wild and chaotic early game, which I like. It is nighttime now, so Moon Juice is regenerating. So far we haven't seen a Hunter's Hole, right? So it's Ghouls and Archers, a very, very fragile combo. As Ghouls are coming in, getting traded a little bit. A Headhunter is throwing his toothpicks against the Haunted Goldmine. But KraV is about to clean this up. Are there any losses for Team China? Not really. And here we go, next fight. But with all that lockdown, oh my, KraV getting a surround here plus the entangled, that's a double kill on WayOC's unit. And now WoWC is also losing a unit, that hurts. That's 3 units down in exchange for basically nothing. Plus they have this expansion coming up, so it can easily afford it. Another entangle and another surround. Man, these are incredible assists by Wiz. Oh, KraV, that was a little slip up. Butterfingers, eh? But the Crypt Lord is strong enough. China is trying to find a counter aggression somehow. They know they have to keep this up and somehow break this expansion. Now on double tier 2. Tech-wise, of course, China far ahead. But Wiz is also moving into Hunters. It was a little late. We haven't seen a single archer. That would probably been too fragile. Oh, they cancel canceled it! What? How did that happen? When did that happen?
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. How? They killed like 3 units. What were the 2 headhunters? Did they do enough damage? Man, I feel like I'm a little rusty. Sorry for missing that. Things are slowing down. Good scout by Wiz. And a little run by KraV.
A player's forces are under attack.
Distracting in the middle. Aiming at the tavern maybe? Is there a tech? Not yet. Far away actually. Cool, that changes things a lot. I thought the game is going great for France, but now we have a 2-base situation and a big tech advantage. Fast here. Shadowhunter double. Well, there's a massive run by. Tier 2 buildings are already up, and we open up with the Wyvern. There's very limited anti-air. And the burrows, and they fall. Oh, what an impale! Does that buy enough time? Peons are doing their best, and the focus fire of the headhunters is looking really good. We have new skeletons on new beetles. KraV, you have to get this impale against the repairing peons. One of the burrows goes down. Absolutely necessary, but also a slaughter in the base of Ice Orc. Plus, of course, the TP if he doesn't want to let this crit lord fall, and he does not. Was that enough? Ice Orc is supply blocked.
A player's forces are under
But he can just transfer over the resources. On the other side, Wiz is holding his ground. As we see KraV, 5 out of 5. Expo finally up. They're putting all eggs in one basket. Wiz has an AP up. No transition into archers yet, despite seeing the Wyvern. Quite early. Do we get the boys? Nope. No peons. But heavy air pressure. Nicely done. Nicely done by China. And how does France survive now? Without anti-air. What do you do against this? The cancelled expansion. Second crypt is coming. Trying to save himself into fiends, but oh my god. The damage is just so surreal as the keeper falls. And that is Wiz going down, isn't he? Trying to repair, but it's also chain lightning available. And more focus fire. Here comes the repair. How expensive will this be? Of course, KraV. Oh, he goes guards! Yes, of course, but he needs them in big numbers, otherwise they will get one shot. But Wiz holds on the cost of Huntress. Of course. Keep it trying to get him back. Beastmaster for Quillbeast. Everything you can get as anti-air early. He's trying to get to defeat these Wyvern, but there's KraV with the Crypt Lord in the middle of it. Oh, a little bit of moon juice doesn't help as the first hero for the undead falls as well. Wow. The Shadowhunter falls too. He won't level. The Garg is still trying to get a connection, and he does. Beastmaster, of course, will fall off heavily. This is wild! As Wodao, he's losing all his ground forces here against ghouls and beetles. Gotta be careful about that fast here as well. Oh, they finally clean up the air. Why? Game on a knife's edge. There is no TP on this Farseer. If you can get a block or a surround, this might be the end, but they're also walking into a meat grinder as 2 more ghouls fall. Whew. Can you stabilize on that second base of KraV? That's the win condition.
Players' forces are under attack.
China pushes forward. They lost a lot of their forces actually. We got a bash bear up. We got a transition as well now that they saw the Gargs. No more Wyvern, they're too fragile. But they still... 1 or 2 of them are still very, very good. Hero kill galore. TP now to keep the Beastmaster up, but there's no moon juice anymore. It feels like it's just too much. New ghouls coming in. Is this the last stand for France? Three units about to fall. If only he had gotten this AP up earlier. He does now, but this might be too late. And now it's just raiders flooding into the base. KraV again pulling some ghouls, but the heroes are on the silver platter for the, I don't know, 4th time? Beastmaster falls, level 3, level 3, level 4. Levels tell you everything about this game. Well done by China. It really didn't look too good for them for a while. But the double orc, they make it work. And now Wiz will lose the main base. KraV, can you do this on your own? Keeper is back. I've seen games where one player defeated two, but very, very rare. Still wondering how this expansion fell at the left-hand side. It was close to finished, but they somehow made it work. So we're back to 2-base, 2-base. KraV has the advantage of the Night Elf shop. Wiz still has his heroes out. But how do you win with pure Gargs? Tier 3 done. Bloodlust coming in the mix as well. Okay, if China doesn't make a huge mistake, they got this. France is dragging this out for as long as they possibly can, building another tree on the upper side, but look at the siege damage. It's just incredible. Wolves are taking care of the acolytes, and what is the supply for KraV even? It's not much. It's just ridiculous. 40. Shadowhunter survives. And of course there's an expansion for China now as well, getting up that 3rd base. Soon to have the tier 3 upgrades.
Are under attack.
And this base got ravaged but not killed. Can you play this with Beetle Harass? Oh, tiny Great Hole. 4 bases soon for China. Big expansion here on Twisted. But summons cancel the bottom left. Well done. Use your limited forces. Levels aren't too bad. Armies are.
Players' forces are under attack.
Oh, lining up a big impale, hitting 3. Darks, of course, very, very, very weak fighters now. But with Entangle, he can still get the kills. TC out of the 3rd hero. Great damage, of course, now for Iceorc. And the flute on top. Oh my god! A flute in 2 and 2.
The players' forces are under attack.
And now they kick this expansion. Very nice. TP transferred. Not even too many losses for Wudao. Or not even that Raider 4 HP. These trades are going in favor of China every single time. Beetles are doing a decent job. They bought time for a possible next expansion on the bottom left-hand side. This tree, is that the lifeline? It's still, even if they get this tree up and China isn't scouting it, it's still 4 bases to 2. KraV only attacking now. And China's playing the safe. China's playing the smart.
The players' forces are under
If you're ahead, get further ahead.
The town is under siege.
And rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. By now, he must have pillaged as well. Sees the expansion once more. But okay. Time for the Crypt Lord to shine. But where is he? In the base, probably? Ah, there he is. But I guess pillage covers the cost, eh? KraV trying to be everywhere at the same time. But against Orc, it's so hard. They can run away with speed scroll. This, of course, no real choke, so no mischance. As WoodOwl is back at this expansion. Apparently they don't really know about this expansion upper right, otherwise it would be an easy cancel as well. TC gets away, providing 2 auras, of course. A very, very good carry. Stomp, focus, but KraV is giving us all. Level 4 on the Keeper. I think they purposely let the bottom, the upper left expansion go. Meat wagons! Okay! That is an interesting solution, but KraV calls for the game. Good game it is, and China takes the 1-0 lead. Damn, that was an entertaining one. Very, very aggressive style by China. And this game, I don't know how much comes down to the cancelled expansion, because the game plan was very decisive. And maybe the Wyvern would have done a lot anyway. And then they played it nice, not stubbornly forcing more Wyvern. That could have fallen to Garx actually. But the Raider switch, the tier 3. It was smart. And there was too many fires to put out for France. So we have to do map picks and bans now, which might take a minute. We decide the second map. It is the legendary map of Lost Temple. Oh yeah. I want to see a myriad of expansions here. As we've seen throughout the history of this game. Can France bounce back? Or is it going to be a 2-0 for China? The scoring system, of course, here the same as W3IL. If you win a match 2-0, that is 3 points for your team. And if you start a clan war with a 3-0, it's not going to be easy for your opponent to come back into this. This is, of course, a round-robin group stage, so no elimination. We will play the full clan war as long as it doesn't clash with Meisterschaft later. And once again, we have WoodOwl. Is that NoWayOC? Like the NoWayOC from back in the GCS days? With Ice Orc, one of the best and youngest talents in China. So once again, Farseer Headhunters here. Oh! No Farseer Grunts. Just a rush. Interesting. Demon Hunter. And of course, it's KraV. It's a Crypt Lord. The K in KraV stands for Crypt Lord. So Wiz. What's up with that Demon Hunter? Is the Crypt Lord enough? to creep? Is it because of the starting position? The starting position's, I guess, not very good for France. They wanted to have KraV here, so he can expand here. It's still doable, probably. 0K, thank you for the Prime sub.
The town is under siege.
Creeping start this time. Ancient of War is not getting cancelled. But here's the harass. Also very interesting that KraV is not at all going for the expo, but rather Wiz is. Wondering if he sends an acolyte over or not. Hello, wolves! This is gonna be dicey. KraV's not creeping yet, but only ghouls here to defend. Moving the Crypt Lord back all the way. Good distraction on the other side. CORSAIR doesn't get anything, so he can't prevent the level 2 for Wiz, who got that. And oh, there we go. Damn, he dodged that CORSAIR rather than moving back. Interesting. But Wiz is once again under pressure.
The town is under siege.
As the two CORSAIRs are coming along. They are relying on KraV's expansion. I think that is very, very clear by now. This time it's not too many wolves, I guess, due to mana burn. But there's text rolling for China, especially Orc NoWayOC. That is NoWayOC. Ah, thank you, Sean. Damn, NoWayOC and Shao KK would have been an amazing 2-on-2 team. Impy dude with the €2, dude, that was just a joke. Maybe there will be more when I actually sign the contract. Good luck, mate, good luck, and thank you. Baited into a donation. Wonderfully done, Neil, wonderfully done. So Wiz is buying time for KraV. Tech has started. Oh, that wisp juggling worked, I guess. And the mana burns are working quite fine. There's not too many wolves. With that, you don't have to donate so many wisps. I think the adjustments are working fine for France. KraV's Expo is under no threat at all, and this might be a mistake by China. Can you get that Headhunter? Nice Shadow Melt, no reveal, but also very good block by Ice Orc to keep that Headhunter safe. Of course, here's a fountain in the middle of the map. But KraV is coming. He was checking this base. Not much to do here. Let's go into the north. Very rare to see that nobody is early on. Oh, going for the temple. KraV, that was not the greatest impel of all time, but I think he gets a second chance here in the corner. Shadowhunter is buying time, but will be killed with this around. Now, yeah, Mana Stone and Staff. That is a tremendous Crypt Lord thus far. So, as the Shadowhunter will go down, NoWayOC has to salvage this somehow. Demon Hunter is trying to check him. Everything's hurt for Ice Orc. And a tremendous game for France this time. No second expo, but rather focusing on the tier 2 progress. Is there Wyvern? No. Immediately going for Raiders. We have quad beastery for China this time. Are they playing mass Raiders? That would be insane. Oh my god, they are. That's 1,000,000 nets. How do you get the number of mining workers? That is implemented in War3 Champions. W3champions.com. The best server this game has ever seen.
Players' forces are under attack.
Health stone now as well. Okay, this is gonna be base race by China. There's nothing else. Crypt Lord comes in. He's pretty hurt. There's a lot of disable, and they say never fight an orc at the fountain. How about 2 orcs? And I guess the answer is no! Crypt Lord in trouble, has the health stone, must commit. Also the mana stone, the impale's hurt. It is level 1 only though, so big mana. Again the Beastmaster can work really, really well with the bear if there is an actual fight. This might be the only actual fight we get in this game, otherwise should just be base raids. Expo bottom left seems to be fine, as the Chinese are trying to buy their time for the expansion upper left. Crypto is surrounded. No storm though. There might be hacks. Ooh, careful, KraV, careful. KraV is a bug abuser. Well, he got a point. He got a point. The rewards can be massive. Is KraV taking to tier 3 this time? Double crypt, they still go into Gargs. Gargs, Dryads. This is an anti-base race build. Moonwell's up front, AP behind. This is so much. This is so much. Whoopsie. Creeps are helping Team France. Couple of mercenaries acquired. How much time does KraV have? And what is he doing with these Gargs? Don't really get it, to be honest. Is he speculating that it will be something else later? That it will be Wyvern later? That there will be casters? Is it just for harass? To pull China apart? Not very sure if I like this. They are of course more mobile. But here is a big teal force running into KraV's base. Going for the throat, going for the Halls of the Dead, but rest of the army is close. They trap a couple of raiders here. Wiz is in as well. This might have been just a distraction. Oh, it's a double kill on the raiders. Might have been just a distraction to buy some time for NoWayOC to go into the upper right. But the beetles find the expansion and they don't expire. So IceOrc gotta take care of that, or No Way has to defend somehow. And now a decent-ish orc force. Oh, impale again, man. It's just 1 kill until we get level 4, and that's level 2. Yep, here we go. Level 2 impale is so much better. IceOrc is cleaning this up finally. But just do it 2 more times, and this expansion is toast. Red spot creep for Wiz. We'll get that level 2 bear. They claim control. What's the item? Damn. Tanky and hard-hitting Demon Hunter, that's for sure. Beetles scout and they pull back. China pulls back. Only raiders here. Bad riders, okay. Fine. Bad riders shouldn't be a real threat. This game is still not over. You can clearly feel that it's a different gear by Team China now. Pulling back, getting expos up. Oh, these bad riders caught immediately. But there's 4. Like, Gargs shouldn't stand a chance, really. But they only have 1 goal. Kill Great Hall. we get this pretty cheap if you ask me. There's a TP. And what can they actually do in the base? TP, they're in between 3 towers, soon to be 4 towers. This is madness. No chance here. Scotty is busy on the Enterprise, everybody. Nice little TP transfer, but also nice little surround. People are getting warped back and forth, and this seems like a last resort for China. Pooling Bat Riders, liquid fire.
A player's forces are under attack.
Does France expect this? They see the army coming. They move into position. There's not much anti-air actually. This is pretty smart. Nova and Garx. Garx will... Ooh, NoWayOC, do you want to fight? I don't think so. Here are the bats. Can't repair if there's liquid fire. So the guards have to fly in. But they don't. They just give this up. As Wiz is expanding. Maybe they were caught out of position. A little bit of distraction here. Pure base race now. Nothing else. Open fights. China can't win this. The army of France just way better. But with laming and base raiding. That's their game. But we got Frenzy Ghouls. They're super fast. We got Impale. We got Beetles everywhere to take care of expansions.
A player's forces are under attack.
KraV is supply blocked. Will this be recorded? Yes, we always post everything we cast on our YouTube 24 hours later. Usually, if there's no problems with anything. Oh, Zeppelin drop onto the Haunted Gold Mine. Problematic! The Bat Riders survive. He can't repair. Oh no, France, really? Does China find the only way out of this game? KraV, no income. Wiz's second base is up and his main base is super mega fortified. Maginot line established. But for KraV, this hurts. He's mostly there for the... Oh, look at this ghoul force. It's about 70 supply. Maybe they can go for the throat. They see there's more and more towers. This is not good. KraV also very low on gold. That wasn't a great response, to be honest, to these Bat Rays. I think he saw him very early. Maybe didn't think of... Maybe didn't think of liquid fire. Or they thought, okay, let us charge up. I got no problem with base racing you with Frenzy Ghouls. And apparently that's the plan. Giving up KraV's main base as they know this one can't be tackled. How do you react now when this massive force is hitting you and you know there's a brick wall here? Expo under attack. But Bat Riders are good in this situation or back at KraV's expansion. They won't be great against 5 APs and 6 archers. Or will they?
A town is under siege. Players' forces are under attack.
How many towers are here? 5. It's spike barricades. This statue has a lot of work to do. We record Meisterschaft? Yes, but Meisterschaft games are at the ESL Germany channel. Not our own. Oh, that fountain now. Mana burn. Surround. Oh boy. Poor Shadowhunter. Oh man, big attack. With the heal ward. Remember you found that at the red spot. Forces a response. 2 APs already down. 3 APs already down. But now the massive anti-air force and Dryads is coming back too. KraV. Oh, move forward. Take a bath.
A town is under siege.
Apple skill burn. Thank you very much. 55-month resub. Oh no! No, 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 no! What a disaster! There was what, 20 supply wiped out? Oh, chain wave so good! And now what do you do against the 5 towers? I mean, you got summons. But... oh boy, that was massive losses. Is it still enough? What's there? A Zeppelin. No worker inside. No mining here. So much anti-air. But Bad Riders are weak fighters. As you see. The Wyvern! One caught! The second one caught! Can they kill them? Okay, only one, that's fine. And they kill the second base. Wow, what a game! 1100 gold left in the mains. We built new APs. We have workers hidden for France. Oh, he catches them here. Explic, thank you for the 57-month resub. Damn! It's so important to wipe out. No! The golds are falling to the spikes! Okay, huge fight here though. Oh, Farseer has a TP. Gotta be careful to not get nuked.
A player's forces are under attack.
Incredible game. Will these ghouls be able to tear down the Great Hall? It looks like it. Oh, wow. That was important. Farseer. Hello. No. Ah, turn around. Mana burn. Only had a Dryad here. It would be another TP. KraV has no building left. KraV has no building left. Hectic, stressful, chaotic games. 5-3-2 for the undead. Nova is of course getting better and better and better against this Wyvern army. And so is all this piercing damage. China, how do you win this? How can you possibly win this?
A player's forces are under attack.
What a beeline by France. They want to end this now, don't they? Wolf scouting, Bad Riders scouting. Yeah, there's nothing hidden. But this tree here. No mining for anyone.
A town is under siege.
Cancel, cancel, cancel.
A player's forces are under attack.
And slowly but steady, we're getting into a territory where it's important how many workers you still have left in the game. Yo, Forks, what's up, mate? Yeah, Nations League definitely delivers. And KraV is getting resources to get the Haunted Gold Mine back. China might not think of this. And everything is meeting in the middle. Don't for the last second. I don't think China is getting any mining up. KraV saves an acolyte here. Oh, that's only a beetle here. Another attempt of a tree. Problem really is for China, how do you kill this base?
A player's forces are under
Don't think
attack.
there's a way. Everybody can still sell items. There's chances for a tiny Great Hall. Wisps are moving north, but wolves are right behind. Beetles see the wyvern. Good scouting by both of these guys. So close. Nice save by Orc. Whoop. Bye bye wisps. Expensive losses. And KraV is mining again. The only player mining again. Even reveal has been used. When do you ever see this?
Player's forces are under attack.
Tree cancelled. KraV is revealed so they know. Of course, no necropolis. There's a tiny! He has no TP! Oh, pincer attack! Undead army from the left-hand side! Is there anything to save him? The TC has a TP. Okay. Hoo. And, of course, they find him. Epic game!
A player's forces are under attack.
Non-stop action since the first minute. France really wants to carry this into a third game. Was this KraV's last worker? Maybe it was. And there's a tiny now. Did they find the one way to win this game? Okay, this... If they clicked the hero, they saw the tiny on the fascia. And the beetle sees it without being interfered with. If this tiny doesn't work...
A player's forces are under attack.
I think China has finally lost. Are we base racing? Are you really base racing into 5 APs? With all these wire... I got Spirit Link. It might not be too bad with the shockwave he got. But he has to chew through a lot. Okay, KraV is finishing this with defending. Can he though? Shockwave on 2 archers. Is there any combat items? Not really. KraV couldn't finish the base. Mining continues. The bear is here, the beetles are there. Mining doesn't continue. Town portals are becoming more and more expensive. Beetles focusing on peons, I like that. Makes it more expensive. Oh my god, what a game. It would be devastating if France losing this. But China staying in this game and finding a way to win this. That's just insane. Beastmaster stays at home for the Quill Beast to have anti-air at home. Crypt Lord wants to summon beetles here again. So far, so good. Level 3 wolves. How important summons are. That's another TP gone.
A player's forces are under attack.
China's losing more and more and more units. There's not much left. And the beetles will clean this. Oh, will they? They will definitely deny mining. For quite a long time, China was attacking. Oh, wow! The AoE is so sick. Move back. The wolves from the left-hand side with a nice pincer attack. NoWayOC again. Massive AoE losses for France. I guess the heroes have to do it. And the heroes can do it. Demon Hunter level 5. Undead heroes always great. Now here comes the pincer attack from France. Revenge. Level 3 Quill Beast is now so good. Oh boy. We have TPs. 1. The beetles! No! 15 HP! But the heroes, they solo this, don't they? Full mana as well. Little bit of damage, but the Dryad is at home to the spell against the wolves. They just want to catch this. Okay, Impale. There's the TP, but he can't use it. The stun was too long. And that's the CORSAIR gone. And that's GG. And that's 1-1. Insanity. Here in Nations League. What a wonderful 2-on-2 that was. 29 minutes. Wow. Just wow. Cool adaptation by France. To still go for the expansion at KraV, but to switch from double expansion to one expansion, not getting the Engine of War cancelled, switching to Archers but Huntress, not getting the Expo cancelled, and then shutting down all the double Orc attempts. China played it also a little fragile without grunts. Oh wow, 1.5 hours online. We've seen 2 maps, but both of them were crazy. And that is so important, to not give China 3 points at the start of this clan war. KraV is probably going for a smoke break right away. Ten out of 10 game, yeah man. Really nice how long China tried to find a way to get back into this. Multiple approaches with raiders, with bats, with wyvern, with walkers. Wasn't enough. Wasn't enough. In the end, the heroes were just too crazy. See a lot of baguettes. See a lot of red wine and baguettes in the chat. Yeah, to be honest. We just love 2-on-2, don't we? Absolutely adore. Okay, France takes a little bit of a break after this marathon that is very much deserved. Master Mugambe, thank you for the tier 1 sub, 10 months in a row. Much love. So the last map will be Tight Water Glades in the Warcraft Champions version. Very much looking forward to the decision, and then of course we move into the one-on-ones which hopefully are a little shorter, cause I got Meisterschaft later. Round 3, everybody. Round 3. Can they possibly top this magical game on Last Refuge? That would be something. I don't know if I'm prepared for that. I've seen Fox in chat. France is emotional too. Oh boy, France versus Brazil. Going to be an emotional war. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, we continue this. Tight water glades, everybody. Whoever wins this takes the lead in the clan war. That's obvious before we go into the one-on-ones, where France is not without chances. Where, of course, we have KraV as the carry. Don't underestimate Wiz, everybody. He can be a very, very good player. And Zyko is probably the underdog, but also TPC is a cheesy player. Not necessarily the best that China has in the lineup. In the absence of Fortitude especially, who's celebrating his birthday today. Alright, China. What do you do now? Is switching the map enough? Because as we said, this is not a great expansion map. And that was so far the specialty of Team France. Crypt Lord, expand. Also, what hero is it for Wiz? Demon Hunter worked well against double wolves. But here creeping is harder, so maybe it's Keeper again? Nope, Demon Hunter Mana Burn. Do they have the right read? Blade Master by NoWay. Is this a counter to the counter? No double wolves anymore. Blade Master, of course, pretty afraid of Entangle. But if there's no Entangle, then he doesn't have to be afraid. And DK by KraV. Wow, very different game.
A player's forces are under attack.
You're welcome, Neo. A special thanks to Tinka, Ozzy, and Blast in particular. They're working hard. Oh yeah, I've been in touch with them quite a bit recently. I know they're working their butts off and had to do some hard decisions. And yeah, massive shout out to French KraV. So how do you play this now? Expansions here, very well protected, 2 Berserkers, Direwolf level 6, also pretty close to the enemy bases.
A player's forces are under attack.
Demon Hunter DK, I think I've never seen this before. It was oftentimes DK Pardon back in the day. Very, very, very important that Wiz finds Ice Orc early on and burns. Wiz Punt could be okay. They're of course trying to cover for their early tech at the moment, while KraV is trying to go for aura. Oh, careful. Can't really lose 3 to 4 Wisps without getting anything off of it. It's also the last pair of wolves. Coils it to get XP. Okay. Now with Hans, everything should be more stable.
The player's forces are under
There's
attack.
no mana for a Windwalk. Wait, can you chase him down? No, the heal self prevents it. That's the play for KraV. Ghoul opener. Ghoul and Hunts on a DK Demon Hunter. Yeah, I've never seen this before. These crazy Frenchies. Just hit the random button on the heroes. Blade Master has Windwalk, but KraV has Dust. He wants level 2 so bad. Can't really afford to lose too much. Needs it for the attack. Gets the last hit despite the Blade Master around. Not bad. Here comes the Huns. Blade Master revealed again, and the redo on the creep prevents the last hit with the Windwalk. Little unlucky start. Little bit of an unlucky start for China. First, the Farseer runs into the arms of a Demon Hunter getting burned. Then 2 unfortunate events here. And it's double crypt again. No, Necropolis. Ah, he used a lot of his lumber. No, he has lumber. Good scout by France. Sees the tier 3. Grunt transition. Okay. DK is creeping fine.
A town is under siege.
Grinchy cheering for France in chat. Shout out, Grinchy!
A player's forces are under attack.
Is it just me, or is France dominating the map this far? This might change with the crowd control that the TC and the Shadow Hunter delivers. Gotta be careful of Stomp. But what if they go for Shockwave again? No way, KraV is getting that surround. Ooh, tricky. I think there was a lot of map control for France thus far. But China's getting some revenge kills here and there. Gotta be careful with the Demon Hunter. Speed scroll. Stomp gets it. TP, can he use it? Yes. Tanky demon. Tier 3 is at 3/4. And it is the Wyvern opening again. Huns and Ghouls. Why not go for 1 or 2 Wyvern? KraV needs time to transition, and he gets the time to transition. Fiends are coming. As well as Dryads. They saw the Wyvern, didn't they?
A player's forces are under
They need early web. And China is reclaiming the map. Very, very sure. Big camps, off to the shop, invoke potions, seal scrolls. They have the resources for that. Wiz with the panda. I love that. Takes some time to take off, but then later in the big fights, Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire. Such a weapon of mass destruction.
A player's forces are under attack.
But he needs levels, and sometimes in 2 and 2 there's so much brawling with 4 heroes. Get the experience. DK, problem. Gotta be careful. Gets out of that stomp. But yeah, the power spike is clearly shifting to China now. But they are leveling with all 4 heroes at the same time. This will take a lot of time. Nycool, thank you for the 42-month resub. Incredibly close. Every misstep could mean a hero loss, could result in losing the series. So rather take it slow. Problem for France is China has a lot more to creep on their side of the map. I love that they went here and here to take the experience of France's side of the map. There's not much left, really. They will move to the shop, and then they can easily take the expansion. And move back. Oh, Rune Braces against an Undead. The dream. Oh, KraV. Orb is still on the DK. Maybe it is a solution against the Wyvern to just attack with them. It's not that easy to focus with the DK though. And now the push. Dryads, lots and lots of piercing damage for France. And Expo is up for China. Can they hold this? Pull ghouls, they pull more dryads. Waiting for the Destro upgrade. Levels are decent.
A player's forces
Not
are
for
under
Wiz
attack.
though. Heal scrolls. They have a lot of items. Man, they own this mid game. How much can France do? Is this already the fight they want? I don't think so. Massive concave for China. And the headhunters just tear the dryads apart, but they gotta be careful now as the ghouls are running through. Decent micro by Iceorc. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire, and the Wyvern are still in the air. They can't get rid of them. They can't get a good connection to them. On the ground, it's looking fairly decent, I guess, but if the Wyvern dominate the air, the ground will disappear, just like the DK. There was no solution against the Hex. The Death Upgrade was ready, I think, but this might be the downfall. Now he got the spell, but needs it. He used it before, and KraV receives a double kill. Everything falls. China being under pressure early on in this game, reclaiming Tidewater Glades. Just weren't ready. Double Orc looks very, very powerful in the right hands. And again, a nice addition or a nice transition. No, he just brought him back. This time the Destro is here, but this time we got Ensnare. What can you possibly do against this now? We know France is not giving up without giving them another fight, but there's barely anything left. And this time the heroes won't dominate as much. That's for sure.
A player's forces are under attack.
Guess the positioning in the fight just wasn't ready. Wasn't great. Wyvern were too close to the Dryads. Ghouls were not close enough to the Headhunters. Headhunters could pick their targets, whatever they wanted. And then the hero kills against KraV. Second expansion. Yeah, that just shows the level of dominance for China now.
Players' forces are under attack.
Taking red spots, taking another expansion. Especially, like, winning the first big fight in the mid game, claiming the shop, claiming the expansion. France is nothing to creep. Very, very smart movement on the map.
Players' forces are
Double
under attack.
Rex Torrentot. Four base first team. 4 and 3 heroes for NoWay. 3 and 3 for Iceorc. 3-3-2 for Iceorc. The blue Drake egg.
Players' forces are under attack.
Potion of Restoration, not to be underestimated. If used well, they can win fights. It seems like in this entire series, the losing team of a map knew exactly what to do and what to change. Here, Demon Hunter DK Ghouls Hunts. This opener, I don't want to say I'm an expert on 2-on-2, but this opener felt wrong.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Shadowhunter plus 9 int. Good scout. They're so ready. Tauren are ready as well. How can you possibly bust this? Hello, Blue Drake. Rare to see you. There's a limited number of Dispel. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where was this DK? I don't know. Not in range of the Lich. And the Lich is just gone. There is no way in hell that France has a chance here. Bears are getting obliterated. The Panda can throw all the burns in the world. It's not enough. He can't even reach the Berserkers. He didn't even chew through the front line. No. No, no, no. They're trying. Valiant effort. But China wins the 2-2. Here is the second hero kill on the Demon Hunter. All bears absolutely obliterated. And KraV's DK is not in a perfect position either. Purge, focus, all way too much. GG! China 2, France 1 after their first series. Very, very well adjusting to the problems of map 2 on Lost Tempo. Identifying, okay, you can't expand here. What are they supposed to do? And the answer was nothing. That was pretty crazy. This entire 2-on-2. Would have loved to see this go best of 5. But not here. Not here. Whew, that was the 2-on-2 stage. We will see what 1-on-1 is coming up. We take a... Oh, Wiz versus Alice is next. Okay. We go into a tiny little bit of a break then to refill my coffee and my voice. And then we continue with the 1-on-1s. Can France strike back? Off we go, everybody. France has to strike back and we go into a Night Elf mirror. If you look at the MMR of the two players, then Wiz is definitely the underdog, but I wouldn't rule him out here. Not at all. He's up against Alice. Alice is a decent player, but is he good enough for Wiz? If Wiz brings his A game, then everybody can win. In Night Elf Mirror, you can cheese a little bit. You can surprise your opponents quite a bit. So, let's see where this goes. Wiz! Le Bleu! Allez le Bleu! And Alice in the upper left-hand side as the yellow Night Elf player. Where do we go? We start on Last Refuge. Yo, Toxie, nice to see you. Tinker, thank you for your sub. And of course for all the work and all the nice communication we had in the past couple of weeks. How fitting to have Wiz on blue. Is it gonna be a Demon Hunter opening? Is it gonna be a bear play? That would be pretty typical for LR. There is a Demon Hunter here. There is a Demon Hunter here. Okay. Typically you would go into bears. This here's also possible to play an archer push with a Naga second. In a straight up battle. Can Wiz do this? Or is he reliant on the cheese builds? That's the question, I think, for the entire series. We've seen in the past that underdog players were going for Zeppelin drops with bears, and this might also be an option for Wiz. Both players, of course, focused on creeping first. Might be a slow opener here. Of course, the team that loses this isn't out. This is a round-robin group stage. Circlet, nice start for Wiz. Claws, nice start for Alice. This feels very important to me. Is it just me? This doesn't feel like random matches, random group stage. Oh, I probably should add the score once I got some time. Wiz plays this very aggressive and adds a Hunter's Fall. This has always been the European way since 2014 roundabout. But Alice is gonna scout this.
A player's forces are under attack.
Adds the tech. So he sees this and he knows, okay, I got some time. Probably not enough time for the entire tier 2, But he gotta finish that Hunter's Hall. He's only on 1 Engine of War. His tech will be later. And I can, right at the arrival at tier 2, hard counter him. With Dryads. Mana burn war won by Wiz thus far. Creep stealing here might be important, but also very hard against the Claw. And 3 archers versus 1. But it is distraction. It is a delay from level 2. One kill would be so great to delay level 2, but no. Not yet. Wiz's power spike is arriving soonish. With the arrival of Huntress. Give me some time and put...
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, this is quite some time for Alice now. Wiz, what are you going to do with it? He scouted once more. Is this a double Engine of War? Ooh, look at the block by Wiz. This is an archer kill. Right away. Oh, he walks into the tree, into the creeps. And the Demon Hunter's getting blocked as well. Wiz all of a sudden exploding with the arrival of the first hunt. Getting so much damage done. It's nighttime, but there's also dust. That's level 2 without creeping anything. Illusion ready to scout. It's also level 2 for the Demon Hunter Wiz. And Alice was probably not expecting this. Race for the Naga will be ready for Alice, and now Wiz is in trouble. With the added crowd control of the mana burn, of the ice arrow. Salvaging this nicely. Despite boots on one side. Okay, boots on both sides. Okay, so Demon Hunter up front, creating some space between Naga and Hunt. Not a single loss, and now he arrives on tier 2 as well. Sonic tier 3 sub! You wonderful, wonderful, wonderful soul. 20 months and fighting. Oh man. It's been a while since I've seen a tier 3 sub on this channel, and warms my heart, mate. Warms my heart. Demon Hunter again distracting. Actually, if you look at the lores, did Alice forget the lores? Or was he broke because of the Naga early on? That doesn't look right. Oh my god. Wiz's blocks are out of this world. He's forcing. He kills him. No way. Maybe that was a spike or a black or whatever. But Demon Hunter level 2 killed. And now Wiz is far, far, far ahead.
Are under attack.
Lores and tech pretty much at the same time. Demon Hunter killed. Massive experience. Oh boy. Alice is in trouble. Demon Hunter back from the tavern. So expensive. Nighttime is over. He was trying to drain some moon juice, and that is working nicely. There is a town portal. Should be swapped. Should be. Must be used. Does he have enough damage? No. But he empties another moonwell, and that is 1 moonwell out of 4 filled at the beginning of daytime. If you compare this, it's going to be 3. With the supply block, though, he has the chance to go for bear upgrade, which because we will end up on bears. We know. Time to creep for the Demon Hunter of Alice. Vampire, of course, the dream at this camp. Wiz continues to creep as well. Once again, positioning himself a little more aggressively into the middle. could go for both of the consumable camps. While Alice is probably just going for Merc camp and expansion. Thank you for the content, your efforts. Thank you for following and watching and everything. Not even going for the second merchant. Just straight up into harass, and what a nice find! The value of the Huntress this game is absolutely incredible. Always in the front row, always in for a block, always in to do some damage. That's really picture perfect
forces are under attack.
when it comes to how to play a hunt transition in a Night Elf mirror. But when it's all about the bear late game, will Alice catch up and take the game? Ooh, and snare. That hurts! There is the spell. You gotta be careful. There's a potion and an invul potion for Wiz. He's going for the trade as there is... Oh, there is the staff. Okay. And with the Demon Hunter gone, can you still contest this camp? Probably not. Well played by Wiz. Second big invul... What was it? Yeah, big invul potion. Nice deny. Dude, Wiz! That's his A game right there, isn't it?
A player's forces are under attack.
He's doing so many things so right. Hopefully for France, he's not getting nervous. Hopefully for France, he can take it all the way. 10 supply lead. Experience might be looking good as well. Yep, in favor of Wiz now for the first time. And I called it! The Prophet shows his wisdom once again. Last refuge, Zeppelin drops. And still, if you go for these Zeppelin drops onto the base, then Wisp will try to repair. But Huntress Bouncing Glaives do damage to them in combo with Fort Lightning. This can be devastating. And again, so late into the game, 10 minutes 30, Hunts prove to have value. Legion Doomhorn though. Will Alice realize that Wiz is off the map and go for that drop?
A player's forces are under
He's
attack.
not off the map. This scout might actually backfire if he doesn't see the Zeppelin, but he does now. Heal scroll, double invul, TP and staff. Empty Moonwells. Both end up at 50. No upgrades for Wiz. No Ultra Vision. No Dispel. Against the Riju, no Dispel. That hurts. Always careful with the zap. And now we got a 2-pronged attack. Zeppelin into the main, but Alice is responding very nicely. Is he in time though?
A player's forces are under
Lowering the
attack.
surface area. Yeah, can't drop. Can you? Onto the entangled. Very, very hard to reach. And Alice isn't responding at all. Oh wow. Fork Lightning. Did he kill some of these? Okay. That is the TP in the end, but he's delaying this Entangled Goldmine for a long time. Cancels it again. Cancels it again. Is he willing to commit this potion? No, Town Portal now. No bear lost. Just a Zeppelin. And this is now so much more gold
Player's forces are under attack.
for Wiz to be working with. He's already at 800. Okay. How can Alice strike back? He has the better army. He got 1-1 on the Bears. Would you, if you're a Wiz, would you go into a direct fight? Battle drums, nice damage add-on.
Players' forces around attack.
But this is Alice's time to go. 5,200, 900 gold defense. Wiz goes into upkeep. Hoping for an aura. With the Mage Eye. Okay, not that great. Scouts.
A player's forces are.
I slot starved. Just see it now. Wiz is scouting. Alice is scouting relentlessly for another drop. Is this the push? It looks like it. Wiz wants to end the game. Probably 2 heal scrolls. He doesn't have the gold necessarily. But with his positioning, no chance for Alice to go to the shop. Now we got it. 2 heal scrolls, but there's also lots and lots of moonwells ready. Alice is well prepared for this. 2 attack upgrades, Engine of War in position, Zeppelin up in the air. It's almost unbreakable. And Wiz realizes this. How this game is turned from Wiz not wanting a direct fight into Alice not wanting a direct fight.
The town is under siege.
And this
A player's
is
forces
something
are under attack.
that Wiz might not expect. He should. Is he thinking about this drop? Autofund Biz clicking for the 2-year resub. But now, this is probably Wiz's game on the line. TP immediately. Where are the Wisps? Here's the roar. Trying to repair, making this as expensive as possible. And I don't even think the anti-air is in a position to attack the Zeppelin. Or is he? Easy. Nice snipe by Alice. Well done.
Players' forces are under attack.
Wiz has a decent bank. Alice is not an upkeep. Wiz is. This might actually benefit the Frenchman in the long run.
The town is under siege.
Gotta be careful. If you fly in again, while the anti-air is here,
A player's forces are under attack.
could be devastating. We go. Oh, he's making this as expansive as possible. And Wiz let go from his defenses. There was a hole in the defense line. And now let's exploiting this. Man, they're fighting tooth and nails in this match. On every single map. There's also 3 attack upgrades versus 1. It feels like Alice needs to do a mistake for Wiz to win this game. A little bit heartbreaking.
A player's forces are under attack.
Intercept. Double Orb of Venom. In the meantime, it could have probably built an engine of wind and a hippogriff. Or find the technology to attack, to attach wings on a sapper. Nicely done by Alice. Nicely done by... It's not flashy. It's not super high micro. It's so effective and exactly what he needs to do. Was this finding him? Oh, there's no TP! There's no TP! Only a staff isn't enough. He's trying to... No. Naga leveled up somehow, somewhere. Is this just the TP or is he going for the base again? He's going for the base again. Wiz, no repair again. Ouch! He was just ready for this. Just mining again. And how expensive can he do it? Mauling away at this Naga. But it feels like Alice is even winning this fight somehow. 2 bears might drop. No. Oh my. Incredible play by Alice. Now how do you return? $1,100 gold, but very little lumber. He's also at 3 upgrades. The gold graph. Making things very hard. How much gold is left? 1,300. On the other side, 1,800. Plus, Wiz was an upkeep. Alice only now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Just smart play by Alice. More experienced, high-level player, I think. And he can expand now and making things even harder. Thing is, Wiz can't fight. Wiz can't find an opening. Wiz forgot a bear.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, is that the fight? Is Alice losing patience? Or is this the right thing to do? Zeppelin drop into the backline. I was about to say, like, this is a very narrow front line. Team Hunter has an Ankh, so hero focus probably not the best. The Zeppelin drops are sandwiching Wiz's bears, and the bear sandwich doesn't taste too great. Ankh triggered. Okay, but that's a lot of damage committed. You see only one supply dropping, and that is Wiz's. Level 5 now on Alice. Was about to drop here. Rough, 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 rough. Very nice play. Alice with all the experience, knowing from all the Night of Mirrors that he played in Asia, how to turn this around. And Wiz is fighting to the very last bear or very last unit. But this is unwinnable at this point. Hoping for an overcommitment, but there isn't. Nice little redo. Oh wow. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. What a dominant force by Alice. What a dominant fight by Alice. It's only the 2 heroes remaining, and they're not even close to ultimates or something. A lot of hurt units in the zap, probably. Yep. Oh my god. Oh my god. How well did Alice fight here? Incredible performance in this fight. Alice with the 1-0. after having the mid-game advantage, Wiz didn't really know how to close it out. His Zeppelin drop was scouted, and yeah, it was okay to kick the base once, but that was a little expensive. And that the vengeance of Alice in this match, knowing exactly when to go where, to buy what, when to fly over, when to dodge his opponent, and he caught Wiz off guard, unlike before where Alice was very much prepared. It was a wonderful game by Alice. So now we have to do more map picks and bans. Which means that we have a little bit of time. So if you guys have any questions, if you want to discuss anything that we didn't discuss before, let me know. But I don't think Wiz is without chances. He played this well up until a certain point. And you can't necessarily bear drop everywhere. You need a lab for that. And it must not be rushed. What a comeback by Alice. True. Did he lose anything? I don't think so. That was just very, very well done. So we're left with Concealed and Autumn Leaves with Wiz. God, it's so hard for a non-native tongue. With Wiz being so aggressive in game 1. I can see him push earlier, since he was a little outplayed in the very, very late game, which is oftentimes the chance if you play against a, on paper, better and more experienced player. But yeah, Concealed Hill is Huntress territory. And Wiz played really, really well with the Huntress. The question is, will he also play good with Huntress if his opponent has Huntress? Because he was rushing straight to bears. Go, go. Okay, go, go. That is, of course, a 3-1 for China now after winning the 2-2, 2-1. And now 1 point for Alice. He got the chance for a 3-pointer that would make it a 5-1. We're loading in to Concealed Hill. Our match starts once again with Wiz in the blue and Alice in the yellow. Good luck, have fun is called. So Wiz, he has to turn it around with what? What is the strat? What are the timings? What's the idea? Same as last time? Or will we add another flavor with the Huntress push, with Glaive Thrower pushes? I think Ozzy trying to reach out to his caster colleague. At least from what I understand about this. I had French in school for 4 years. I don't really know though. My 4-year-old saw the stream and started shouting, "Dad, that's my uncle on the phone!" My brother is bald and has a beard as well. Well, happy to be part of your family now. Very happy to be part of your family now. Keeper by Alice. That might be hard countered. If he can reach, can Alice create distance between Keeper and Demon Hunter before the burns are coming out? No bottom. I think Alice was expecting a bottom. Otherwise, a Keeper is pretty much a hard counter. Once again, little disclaimer, if the match isn't done in 2 hours, I unfortunately gotta leave for Meisterschaft. But, I mean, we got 2 hours.
Are under attack.
And Wiz is playing the same game again. Trying to find his opponent, but... Well, he knew that he was bottom right, wasn't he? Maybe he saw, okay, you're gonna have Entangle. I'm gonna creep the crap. Probably not the greatest early game for Wiz thus far. But he gets level 2. He adds the Huntress. Is it just a similar strat to last time? We do have labs on this map, just saying. Yeah, it is no rush at all. So Alice can still make it work with Entangle and Archer focus on Huntress. Once the Huntress are out, of course. But he can't trade even. He can lame. Or steal creeps away. Ooh, I like this by Alice so far. Dodging the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter didn't do anything to Alice this far. Feels like Wiz has the wrong read, but he only got very strong on map 1 once his Huntress was out. So
A player's
that
forces are
might
under
be
attack.
it now. A little Archer meeting. But there's a Keeper in the base, and that can hurt. Oh, juggling is hard if you got roots on your feet.
Town is under siege.
It feels like Wiz is very, very, very much out of position. Didn't really expect this one. But okay, so far so good. With the burns against the Keeper now, it becomes easier to deal with this. Nice deny. But yeah, Wiz a little bit headless chicken early game. Battle for the staff. Oh, battle for the boots. Alice got boots. Both got boots, okay.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Demon Hunter second. No Naga. No Alchemist. But alright. He's safe. The Huntress this time didn't do anything. Wiz, what's your plan? This harass went really well. The Demon Hunter only very late got a connection to the Keeper. The Huntress never got a connection to Archers.
Player's forces are under attack.
Pretty much exactly how you want it. Oh, wakes up the creeps again. Feels like Alice is playing circles around him now. Well, at least caught up in tech. We're going to bears again. Checking if Alice is pulling the red spot Overlord. He does not. I know they're fighting for this red spot. Where's the better hero combo now? Both 2 and 1. Naga doesn't need any mana. Demon Hunter is a decent fighter, of course, always. Keeper without mana is nothing. Except later, he's a very good aura carry. With Thorn's aura against bears and Demon Hunter. Okay, the big Overlord is following Wiz.
The player's forces are under attack.
No! He was a little too late on that. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a ton. Free experience for Alice. Overlord reunited. That's such a gift. And this is how it's done. Wow, so much wasted time. After the early game, not paying out the perfect way. In this unfortunate situation. With his back against the wall. He needs to get stuff done now. Adapt upgrade not started for Alice. Maybe he was a little bit distracted. Good inventory, good levels, good progress. But alright, let's see if we can take the fight here. But level 3 Treants right away. No aura at all. And just like that, he defends it. Just like that, he defends it. We're waiting for Master Bears to finish. Is it Zeppelin time again for Wiz?
A player's forces are under attack.
Thank you. A walk for the 19th-month reset. Or is it a wall KK? Who knows? Thank you. Tripping Fiesta continues. Not the most beautiful Night Elf, I gotta be honest about that. But Wiz seemingly trying to contest everything, but he's either too early or too late. Boots of Kel'Thalas on this Demon Hunter. Look at this beast. +9. Alice thinks, right? Why not? Why I don't want to fight here. Waiting for my Master Bears, waiting for my upgrades. Just TP's out. He can afford it for sure. You got 2 out of 3 red spots this far.
A player's forces are under attack.
And he might get 3 out of 3. Okay, that's the Tomb of Retraining. There's too much Dispel, there's also Mana Burn, Aura is way better. Basically, since you don't see this too often,
Town is under siege.
returns damage if attacked by melee. And bears do melee, Demon Hunter does melee. And they hit hard, so they hit themselves hard. Alice is in full control of this match for around about 9 minutes now. Oh, illusions to create a block. Didn't really work too well, but gets the bear for free. Ouch! Pistons! 35 subs from you. I thank you. Also Cranker who comes in with a 55-month resub. Yeah! 420 plays Warcraft 3 forever less than 3. Nice! You seem to be in a good mood, mate. Much love to you guys. Okay, is that the best position Wiz can get? Close to his base, close to Moonwells. Dryad's got a good connection. Demon Hunter level 3. Invo poached on him. Orb ready. From the other side, there is a heal scroll. Wiz lost another Dryad. Can he reach? Yes, he does. Supply is looking good. But in that supply, it's also Hunts, who are basically just fodder. As you can see for this Demon Hunter, who closed the supply. He actually out-leveled the first hero of Wiz. It's pretty insane. Rejuice coming. Supply even again. But for Wiz, everything is hurt. And Alice going for the throat. This aura is paying off big time. Not even the Moonwells can do it. Nice stab by Alice. Levels up to 4. Oh, this Demon Hunter. Don't fly too high, little bird.
Players' forces are under attack.
Oh, and he has a TP out from in front of his base. Oh, poor Wiz. It's not the craziest advantage. But it's also very, very hard. We get 2-1 upgrades over 0-0. He gets one red spot item and then it's the worst one. Or also a bear. Man, this is not Wiz's game. He was so super impressive on Last Refuge until Alice found a counter to him. But here, it really shows that Alice is probably straight up the better player. Thank you, Buttcrumbs, for the 100 bits, because hype stuff in the EU is cool. Yeah, get that hype train going. Haven't had one in a while, I think. Hype. There we go. Seeker Skills, also 100 bits. Every single bit of support is appreciated. And how about some heavy air support? Let annihilate bears. Alice with a get out of my game unit, the Chimeras. Will take a while, but then there's absolutely no counter to them. The problem is reaching them. I mean, technically, Demon Hunter, Naga, Dryads can attack them, but Stars and Stripes, 39-month resub. Kleine Schildpad with a massive 10 gifted subs. Time flies when you're having fun. Much love, Neo. Thank you. Kleine Schildpad, you gifted so many subs to us. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I think we were below 1,000 subs for the first time in a long time. So seeing your support here today feels real good. Wiz is still trying to salvage this mission impossible. Even the Ancient of War made it here. Everything is out leveled.
Under siege.
Everything is out leveled. Corrosive breath even. Yeah. Bank. Get the upgrades. Push into high upkeep. Finish the game. This means Zyko's got a score. If France wants to win the clan war. The nation match. Here they come. Twin-headed dragons, 4 of them. That's 8 hats. And a lot of lightning. Wiz will go down with thunderous applause, that is for sure. There is a Zeppelin now to help him with the micro, but the keeper is taking care. Oh boy. I mean, it's a decent timing. Alice can just get out, heal up, and come again with Chimeras. Well, we celebrate Sonic not only throwing us a tier 3 sub, but also 500 bits. Choo choo! Mr. J first, thank you for your first sub. That is lovely. Also Dave Boy, 43 months of a resub. BTW hi. Guys, what the hell? Zingrock, 45 months. Oh heck yeah! What is up? Make it rain, everybody! Make it rain! Wow. It's so weird sometimes when you stream for 2 hours, nothing happens, and then all of a sudden in the span of 5 minutes, you get so much from your viewers. It's
forces are under attack.
It's a little emotional high right now. Thank you. Jokey Hamburg! 2-month resub. Greetings. Probably a neighbor of mine somehow. As we're probably living in the same city. Yo. This is gonna be 6 chimeras. Exactly! That's what I said!
A player's forces are under
Wiz is
attack.
not ready. Wiz is not ready at all. What's Wiz anti-air? He's going into chimeras a little more. But only a little. Yo. They're +2. They have plus 16 damage on the siege, plus 23 against bears. That is 140 max damage on bears, which will then be amplified by the better armor type. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, that's not good. Not good at all. Wiz, can you even counterattack? You don't have a TP. You're out of position. Sure. It's gone. Wow. Forks! Greetings to Brazil. I hope you're gonna make your way over here very, very soon. 6-month resub. Okay, let's go. Ouch, 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 ouch. There's chimeras and dragons and lightning every freaking where. And it's a brutal ending to the game. Wiz gets 2-0. China gets the 2-0 victory here, and that means 5 points against one of France. That is match points then. You need 7 points to win a clan war, and that, yeah, China's pretty close to that with that victory here. One map would have been enough probably for KraV to carry this one, but KraV's gotta deliver now. If France wants to stand a chance in this match, KraV gotta 2-0 his opponent. And his opponent is today the strongest Chinese player in Ice Orc. We're gonna get a wonderful Undead versus Orc matchup. You guys are nothing but beautiful today, and I throw you into a little bit of a break, and then we continue this with KraV versus Ice Orc. Stay tuned. So as I said before, we have a little bit of a switch up. It is Zyko versus TBC first instead of KraV versus Ice Orc, which will then be our main event. China could close this out right here, right now. If TBC is winning this game against Zyko, you need 7 points in this system. And China is currently leading with a 5-1 because they got 2 points from the 2-2 and 3 points from the 2-0 of Alice over Wiz. We're ready. Go, 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 go. TBC. What can he still bring to the table? I haven't seen him in a while, to be honest. Go. We gotta hurry a little bit. Good luck, have fun. Okay, go, 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 go. We are ready. Everybody's taking great care of me here, to be honest. Asking when I have to cast the next tournament, etc, etc. So, pretty nice of these guys. TBC versus Psycho. TBC on paper might be the favorite, but against Human, he's not that great, and also disappeared from the scene for quite a bit. But yeah, TBC around 200 MMR better. But now we're good to go. Now we're loaded in. Undead versus Human, everybody. France, what can you bring to the table now? You gotta deliver. Gotta deliver big time. It's all up to Zyko. Both players seem to be the weakest players on their respective lineups. Apparently TBC is laddering quite a bit, judging from his MMR. But he's always been unusual. I wonder what he plays these days. Back in the day it was very heavy on Frostworms. But that doesn't seem to be a thing anymore, does it? Under the name of Archer, he's representing China, and a Zyko, participant in the scene and in the weekly cups for a long time. In the upper left hand side. Rather standard Human. A little heavier on rifles than others, maybe? But okay, for TBC, it is a DK. And it should be Fiends, should be Tet Fiends. Good luck, have fun from both of them. And the normal opening by Zyko, we expected this much. So, on Tidehunters, the plan will probably be to expand. Zyko, will you throw curveballs or will you play a standard game? Standard would be trying to expand here, curveball would be expanding here, ultra curveball while doing a handstand would be playing tier 1. So Acolyte Scout already gives a lot of the strategy away. It should be Tet Fiends then.
Players' forces are under attack.
Lab creep first. Attackable, but also kind of risky. You might lose a lot of time if you leave empty-handed as the undead. Zyko trying to fix the slowed militia, and he does. Creep gone. Sobi mask on the ground. Sobi mask on the ground. A report. Okay, there we go. That is a lot of mana for this Archmage. Not too dependent on the level 2 then. But we got skeletons. Oh, Coil on the Archmage. Was that on purpose or did you want to save that Acolyte? Probably on purpose. He can just chase this Archmage, who might just run out of vision though. Oh. Needs 3 more coils. That's definitely not worth it. And Footman and Water Element might be able to clean this up while skeletons are hunting in the main base. Oh. Is militia damage enough? Yes. But almost level 2 from this. So this was pretty high losses from Zyko. Also, not reaching level 2 hurts so bad. He can still go for 3 of these creeps. But yeah, usually you want an expansion, and that is your lifeline. And we didn't even move over to an expansion yet. But the Sobi mask is nice. Oh, TBC. Can't get it here. Skeletons are giving a little more HP, but that's the second footman going down. Nice stutter stepping by TBC, I gotta say. Good fiend damage here. Also, 2 footman brews that reduces the chances of these footmen. That is level 2. Is it? Yes, it is. Rough early game for Psycho. As our Chinese friend Nazca is reminding us, TBC took a map from Moon a few weeks ago. True that. It was like a miracle to all of us. But okay, Zyko didn't start the creep for the expansion, and we are approaching tier 2 for TBC. That's not good. Also, the Archmage health is not good. He's being chased around, bullied around. It's just 2 hits and a coil. And then this Archmage is dead. Or the TP is gone as the Fiend is harassing here already. Uh-oh. Take care, take care, take care, take care. And the Archmage is just dead. He's sacrificing a Fiend for it, but so worth it. Item on the ground. Oh, Psycho. Nice blocks. To be fair, nice blocks. But he's getting 1 more. And he's probably getting 2 more. Oh my god. Oh my god. He didn't even creep a single creep spot. And he is close to level 3. This is a disaster for Psycho. Archmage back from the tavern, so expensive. He doesn't really have the necessary resources to expand. And the Lich is out. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. How do you even salvage this? You gotta find a moment where TBC is out of position. Oh no, call Nova. That's level 3. Oh no! Can he reach? Boom, boom, boom. Bye. 6 minutes, 23. Total destruction. Very brave move by TBC to go for the harass right away. Once he realized that Zyko would be doing that. And he got away with so much. He killed 2 footmen, couple of militia, invested not much, but skeletons and right clicks. And I think we can finish the stream before Meisterschaft if things continue that way. That is the 6-1 for China, of course, as well, with the chance to boost it up to 8-1 now. Before the best French players coming in. But yeah, TBC can veto now. And Zyko can veto now. And then we move on to map number 2. Map picks and bans done. The choice was between CH and LR. And Zyko picks Concealed. That is surprising to say the least. Very harassable, hard to expand on. Maybe he has a different plan. Okay, Zyko. Allez le bleu. Make this as close as possible. Good luck. Have fun. If it's a sign Zyko is back wearing the blue colors, maybe that helps. He needs all the helps in the world. And now, starting in the upper right hand side, trying to save this clan war France has to win every single map now to tie this up. And it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be very rough. China, in the absence of fortitude, their strongest player. But also France, in the absence of Taunt, their second strongest player. Doing good, doing good. Got a feeling that France could have won the first 2-on-2, maybe? But China was adapting so fast and on the fly. There we go. DK opening again. Tet Fiend opening again. Why not? Psycho's also not switching it up. Greedy. You know what? You can't criticize him for running into the lab, but I think it's a good choice. I think you gotta do something risky if you want to prevail here. And it didn't work. Come on, it happens. But this has to work now.
Players' forces are under attack.
Also good scouting by TBC to just figure this out. So as far as I know, if the footman goes scouting, you can't pull the lab, right? Oopsie. And both go for the normal creep routes. Oops, one skeleton got ensnared. That's a little more damage on this DK. Zyko adds insult to injury. Damn, this is a good early game for Zyko. So far, at least. Of course, big damage will be done at the expansion on the left-hand side. But this is already 50% damage. This is 2 rods of necromancy gone. And a level 2 secured for Zyko. So TBC gotta bring the heat. He's still scouting, hanging around with the Acolyte, not doing too much, also moving to the side, waiting for the first fiend, and then push. I don't think he can give Zyko too much time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a reasonable amount of peasants as well. TBC is far away. Let's the camp finish with the skeletons. That should be fine. Or is it? I got level 2 anyway. But that is an unpunished creep. Little gift by TBC. Huh, staff. I like that. Lots of corpses here. Lots of hurt peasants here. Skeletons are trying to get some kills. Quick fiends are trying to get some kills. Oh, Zyko came to play with the deny now. Couple of bouncers here who just block from the real working men. And that's an easy cleanup for Zyko. He did this well. And it was a lot comes down to getting the first skeleton ensnared for TBC. But don't get me wrong, this is still a tough game. Still harassable. Still punishable.
A player's forces are under attack.
Here we go. Was he just waiting for a coil? He doesn't have... Okay, he was waiting for a cooldown on Rod of Necromancy, probably. He really doesn't want to let this tower finish. That's a roadblock. For more and more pressure. Ooh, Fiend getting quite hurt here. It's nighttime, can retreat, but a footman is following. And Zyko is playing an excellent game too thus far. Killing another footman is TBC, but if he wakes up the creeps. Oh. Good save.
A player's forces are under attack.
But now, distance created, tower upgrading, Lich coming only now. Tech is already running for TBC, for Zyko. 5 minutes 50? That is super fast. Look at this block. What the hell is up with Zyko? It's still a couple of kills. That's reasonable. But this is a whole different ball game compared to game 1. Okay, lumber mill up. Resources will be balanced. TBC running into the creeps. Archer, hurt, DK. Archer hurt, Fiend, hurt, DK hurt. But of course we're waiting for the big tier 3 tech. Can Zyko buy even more time by running into the base? This is a very good opportunity, I think. Bororaj, 100 bits. Good morning to you too. And what a tremendous play. Only a crystal ball for TBC. Both Fiends hurt, Lich hurt. Very limited amount of coils. So, what can Zyko do? Gotta be careful of Nova. Not really about coil. And is he picking the right targets? Tier 3 is at 3/4. Acolyte down. Oh man, the economy of Zyko is just so much better at this point. And this is so hard to clean up without coil. Archmage stays out of range. That was the second last Nova. And that's, wow. Sweet, 4 units around. And he can just rebuild the footman. Look at Zyko's resources. He's at 1,000. Oh my god! Last coil thrown. He is feeding DK and Lich, but he gets the Fiend and moves out 3 and 2. Wow. Economical disaster for TBC. Still gets an orb. He still has 2 statues out, but it's only 1 Fiend. There's no destroyer upgrade. You gotta rebuild the acolytes. And tier 2 is done. Just like that. MK out, healing running. Zyko did so many things so right this game. And I was questioning him. Picking concealed. Excusez-moi, Zyko, excusez-moi. Oh, pas de problème, Néo, pas de problème. Oui, oui, bonne chance. Okay, pit lord and go. This is not designed for the late game. It can work in the late game thanks to Rain of Fire and Gyros. But this is designed to break the bases, and you know what? He's catching a couple of these production buildings, which is always nice. So the second barracks and the second workshop will not finish, but another push into the base. But it's a little bit of game of chicken that I think Zyko is losing currently. Very little chance to go for the acolytes again. Buildings down, did he rebuild it? 1 at least. It's kind of fair, but here's the destroyer bust. How many units? Oh, will Zyko lose? Oh, the peasant farming simulator speedrun. Oh, that base is wiped out. Just like that. I think it's fine by Zyko to not engage into this. He wants to trade, but TBC, old school undead, has a destroyer at home against the water elementals. They got damaged quite a bit. And he continues to ravage this acolyte. So in the end, Zyko's trade is fine, as he kills so much here. Just needs to get his tier 3 online. Somehow, somewhen. It's 1 base, half base. 1 base, 20% base. Knights are coming. Pally is coming. This will take some time. The biggest threats are destroyers. TBC committed every single statue to this hold. And here we go again. Little mana, especially on the DK. MK not level 3, but Knights are in. The real problem is the lack of gyros, because he couldn't get the second workshop up, I think. Nope, never tried. Archmage is just an illusion. This is the hold. If Zyko gets this done, that's his game to take. Almost a 4 points around. There's more Stormbolt though. Okay, switching targets. There is Frost Armor. Defensive choice. Oh, is there staff? Oh, a little bit of healing. And now the nuke turns around. Stormbolt, Holy Light on the ledge. And he's the damage dealer. He's the orb carry. He's the one TPing out as the Paladin survives. That was the hold. Next time, we're gonna have 5 gyros and flag cannons. Second workshop coming now. Zyko, this is your game. Don't get nervous. Just continue doing what you did the entire time. TBC is on 1 base and has to transition now into Banshees. He's doing that with only 1 temple, so this will take a long time, as the upgrades take a long time, and during upgrades you can't produce units, obviously. And for Zyko, this is a whole different ballgame. Stays on 50, big economy.
A player's forces are under attack.
Can France still take it? Zyko has to win, right? If Zyko and KraV win all the remaining games, it will lead to a tie, and then we have a tiebreaker ace match. Ooh, plus 9 damage on the Lich. Not bad. We got staffs now. And Zyko's getting ready for the late game, constantly scouting for expansions. Are these gyros ready? I think so. Not even 2 coils. For now. He wants to dodge them. He saw this attack. Yet approaching the red spot. Ah, okay. There's also the second temple for TBC. Speeds things up. But yeah, this is the crucial point. Can the destroyers make it, or will the gyros prevail? Super easy. Oh my god, the flag cannons. Coils not thrown at the Destros. They will die. They will all die. Air superiority to Zyko if things don't go completely sideways. Look at this. And with the... Ooh, close. With the Destros gone, there's no solution to Knights. Useless supply now in gyros, but they did the job. They did the job, and now... What do? You don't have possession for a long time, which is the only thing you can do. Banshee transition is out. And Zyko is once again doing the 100% correct thing. Surviving the Destro push, moving into mortars. What a game. The mental fortitude by Zyko getting so destroyed. He got that surround! Are you kidding me? He's trying to pop him out with illusions, but no way. Zyko kills the first hero. This has gotta be it. On concealed freaking hills. No way. That 4-point surround. Yes, a Stormbolt was involved, but man, he closed this one so fast. Divine Shield, Pity down as well. Leaves the Lich alone. But yeah, Zyko getting completely destroyed in game 1 in 6 minutes. And then he's pulling a performance like this. Incredible. TBC of the opinion that he can do this somehow. Wow, Destroyer only falling to Water Elementals. When do you ever see this? And that is a full wipeout of the undead heroes. Tremendous performance by Zyko.
A player's forces are under attack.
This feels like two very, very different players compared to game 1. OMG. Alta down as well. Oy, 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 oy. Oh, and another kill on the Lich. Zyko, you madman. Still in the race is France. That was just incredible. Heaven and hell. Or hell and heaven, I guess. That was nuts. Okay. Deciding game will be played on Last Refuge. That feels so good. That feels so good. And every single point helps to compete for the top 2. You want to reach the semifinal, where you face the winner of the other group, of Group B. And here we go. Zyko is in Last Refuge. It's doable. Can he pull this again? It's so down to the early game always in this matchup. Early game was disrupted very, very quickly on map 1. Zyko was able to do whatever he wanted on map 2. TBC just gave him a lot of time. Zyko's ready. TBC is ready. Kick this off. Once again, TBC and KraV have to win. Not TBC. Zyko and KraV have to win all the maps to stay in the race and tie this. Now Last Refuge. TBC, bottom left-hand side. A dominant force on map 1. Zyko, upper right-hand side. Once he got the blue, he got the W. So is that a good omen? So far in this series, only the blue player won. It's pretty much the same game plan as before. Just on a smaller scale. Smaller map, I mean. Is TBC willing to play a Crypt Lord? Because you could here. But knowing Zyko, he will play Archmage again. We will expand again. He took a greedy creep spot on map 1. DK it is. Okay, standard TBC. Oh man, that would be so important for France. Babs is in chat supporting Zyko, and immediately we see the exclamation mark Babs! Oh, lovely. Great to have you here, guys. Wiz and Babs.
A player's forces are under
supporting
attack.
Your team. Interesting ziggurat position. Oh, I thought for a second he stuck, but... What the? Oh, the Acolyte got the Shadow Priest!
A player's forces are under attack.
And the creeps wake up here. So far, nice early game by TBC. How did that work? Or was that on purpose by Zyko? Because the footman came from the left-hand side. There's so much damage. I mean, this is decent experience. It's a great item. But it's also a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. He's pulling creeps together. Oh no! I freaking hate Last Refuge. I hate it so much. Tier 2 tech on the way. Skeletons chasing. Tier 2 by Zyko as well. Nicely saving all the workers, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I don't see a corpse. But this Watch Award is incredible. Shadow Priest against Water Elementals can be great experience. Doesn't even need that here. Oh! Last hit by the creeps. Oh, I have to play one base now. But, big experience. That Shadow Priest didn't do much. Great damage on the DK. And not much experience. Very good militia usage. Lumber is okay. And now the Arcane Tower is up and the workers are safe. Zyko's reacting nicely to this weird early game. But he's still on one base. Is this even winnable? I was told it's not. But never believe what people will tell you. Do your own research. Psycho's trying this again, even on one base, trying to dive. He got good mana, he got good damage. TBC is way closer to his base and in way better shape. When Psycho was rushing into TBC's base after the natural expansion on Concealed, that was just brutal. But he has to cancel the tech. That's a good achievement already. And oh, almost getting this around here. A little unlucky. I want two things in this lifetime: a happy, healthy family, and for Psycho to win this game. Archmage, surrounded, but it's all about Acolyte damage. Was able to stay quite a bit. This time, all the footman losses might not be so easy to replace.
A player's forces are under attack.
Can you make the War 3 Champions team fix Last Refuge? I think that's happening. Oh no. Oh, the footmen run into the meat grinder. But oh, almost nicely saved here. DK still has the issue of having very low HP, but you can't lose the first rifleman. It's so much of your damage. What's the intermediate plan? So the tier 3 was delayed by a long time. But he also paid a couple of Stormbolts. It was a decent trade. 8,550. 250 gold. But I think the cancel tech is bigger than that. So many footmen dying. Lock and load! Mountain King. Got it! And the item as well. That's a big one. Man, the cojones of Psycho to contest this. He's not facing a level 3 DK. Not for a decent
while. Player's forces are under attack.
So 2 big consumables if this goes right for Psycho. We still have KraV versus IceOrc coming up, everybody. Don't miss that one. It is 2 big consumables. I like the one with mana stealing. Not too easy to get in range, but should be doable.
Player's forces are under attack.
Double slaughterhouse. I haven't seen that in a while. Wait a minute. Is this Madman expanding on the high ground? Or is it just for creeping to keep him locked? If this expansion works, Psycho wins this. Endurance aura amazing. All a human need is speed. Do, 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 do. He is tier 2 expansion against double slaughterhouse 1 base. MK is not level 3 yet. You will have the high ground, of course, defending this. It's either genius or an overcommitment. TBC, why the hell are you going for frost armor? Makes no sense to me. Very, let's call it old school, I guess. Psycho is doing a wonderful job getting this MK to 3. Very tanky. The longer this game goes, the more and more I like it. And it feels like TBC has no real read. Flute for the rifles? France, did you ring Fortuna for these items? 2 auras plus the rope plus the ring at the right time? 2 rings actually, which aren't bad at all against the Lich focus. Okay, Claw plus 12 is also pretty good. Don't want to argue with that. Psycho's at 50. Is he aware of the A-bomb transition? Too few Orc games. We had double Orc in the 2-2. That was basically 6 times Orc. 2 destroyers against mass rifles. Oh, 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 oh. Turn around, little dwarf! TBC with a counter expansion.
A player's forces are under attack.
Are they aware of each other's plays? I really don't know. Psycho's mining, right?
A town is under siege.
So losing units here is not the end of the world. But it will cut into his lumber, which is important at this stage.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, I think Zyko doesn't know about the expansion of TBC and TBC doesn't know about the expansion of Zyko. Which makes for a fun game, I think. The Tome of
Forces are under attack.
Tome of Retraining into Clap might be good.
A town is under siege.
Oh no, this MK! Little lost. Not. Ah, okay, there was no Nova. Sorcerers coming in to hard counter abominations. If they are slowed, they are really slowed. That's a big win here. Might result in 2 kills as there are plenty left. Oh no, no priest anymore! This Book of the Dead is pretty amazing, as you see. Oh, Zyko, is that the right call? MK! Imbu Potion last second. Destroyers are coming in. Can't really reach. Decent destroyer micro here. Oh, that Book of the Dead. Did he underestimate it? He's farming it now for level 4 and 5. Brilliance Aura 3. And another push, but it's holdable, I think. 3 destroyers really don't do too much. Oh, the heal ward here is amazing. And that base is for now wiped out. Well done by TBC. Finding nice ways around this. There's still no tier 3. Okay, but it has to be the TP soon. Oh, will it? The rifles can't really reach. And it's an invite for a Nova. Oh, Zyko. Is this the right thing to do? Really? MK has a potion. Should be fine. Is fine. Oh wow, he wants to reconquer his main base. Oh, TBC. Oh my god, what a clown fiesta! Both are donating tons of units away. Of course, nerfs come into play as well. Both human heroes with a potion. I like that. And I don't think any of the players still has a clue about the expansion of his opponent. Statues here. Oh my god. What is this game? Okay, that's a lot of workers down. Zyko still can't afford a tier 3. And TBC is just fine, right? XP is even again. If Zyko finds a way to either get mass teleport or get to tier 3, might be his. That's rough. Okay, here we go. Probably knew. Don't know since when, but he probably knew at some point. Because there was income, must have been income. Because TBC killed so many units. Oh, the DK is trapped! Stormbolt, Mountain King shuts the door here. TP immediately. That's away. Oh, Spash! Bolt was ready again. So how are these trades? I have no clue. I don't know who's favoring these trades. Anti-magic will be amazing, of course. Zyko's pretty broke. Supply even, but all the units very, 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 very fragile. Lich hits like a truck. And MK still has no clap. Also no blizzard, which might have helped, but the single target damage by Zyko is absurd. Potion against the nuke, but he gotta retreat. He only has a heal scroll, which he has to commit now. Long range coil, no! It's enough! It's enough! He needs a counter kill. He needs a counter kill instantly. Lich is surrounded, but also healed by the coil. Oh no! I think he's able to find his way out. Zyko! You came so close! You came so close! Archmage gone is incredible. He's up against 5-5 now. There is a supply lead, but he's gotta wait almost 2 minutes for his first hero to come back. That hurts, because he needs mana on the casters. He needs mana on the priests to heal. Solo experience for the MK though. Silver lining. This might be the knockout blow. Pit Lord coming. No towers rebuilt. That is 100% a dead base. All peasants. All wiped out. I think this match is slowly but steady going into TBC's hands. Zyko feels forced to push. Could... Oh wow! In the middle of it all! Uh-oh, poor MK. He has nothing to heal himself, really. Potion is on cooldown. But can he reach? Wand of mana stealing. He's trying his utmost to somehow prevent the coil nova, but how are you doing this? One skeleton after the next. Pit Lord as a blocker. Rifle on the left-hand side. Uh-oh, TBC is conquering this hill. And the Archmage, he's still waiting for the Archmage. TBC, in the end, had a better idea. The trade in the north probably went better for him. Zyko overcommitted a little bit, even though the Undead was donating quite a few units there. But at this point, it is quite a slaughter as well. And if the Lich reaches level 5 and has mana, then that's your game. GG. Zyko has to tap out. Phenomenal resiliency from the Frenchman. You probably leave ladder games when creeps get pulled together like this in the beginning. He still thought, okay, this is Nations League. I gotta try everything. Creep or try to creep, try to tech. This expansion worked for longer than it probably should. And then, unfortunately, this weird and wonky situation in Zyko's own base eventually killed him. So China wins this match, but it's still about every single point. This is a round-robin group stage. So every single point counts, and now it's time for the main event of this match. It is time for KraV versus IceOrc. We're waiting for this match for a long time. Now it's time for the Chemical Slayer to show his skills after a little break. We cut this break short, everybody, as the game has started already. KraV on his way to get a few points here for the Frenchies. There we see him, one of the best undeads this continent has to offer, is up against one of the best talents that China has to offer. Already scored a couple of points in the 2-2. They faced each other in the 2-2, so they should be pretty familiar with each other. IceOrc on the left-hand side with Farseer Headhunters on Echo Isles. So KraV, can you recreate the magic that we saw at DreamHack when you were up against Focus? It looks like it. Crypt Lord it is. School build it is. Okay, Crypt Lord expansion, just as we saw on the 2-2. Oh, wait. A Fiend? It's a fast Fiend Crypt Lord build? He's under pressure while KraV's hero isn't even out. But this is perfect defense. Wow, this is so expensive in defense. It might not be an expansion then. Okay, Fiend build plus narrow. It's a super late tech, but IceOrc went across the entire map to basically attack the altar a couple of times and then retreat. Wow, it really doesn't get more defensive than this. Here's attack.
Are under attack.
Fast Fiends into tech. And now, he can contest the Ogre, can he? He got it! OMG! And he is level 2! This could be a disaster for the Chinese! It's no mana for Impale though. He's lucky. Very lucky. What a performance by KraV. Holy smokes! Beatles was still chasing this Farseer. Needs to heal. Wait a sec. Can he get something here? He's sharking around. KraV. French Dynamite. Exploding after a slow early game. Alright, this requires a lot of healing. And KraV is close to level 3.
A player's forces are under attack.
This defensive play worked like a charm. DLD Wire, thank you very much for the 100 bitsies. My favorite announcer. Yes! Little disclaimer. In about an hour, we will have a German show. Don't be disappointed once again. And now we try to creep IceOrc's side of the map. Might require a TP, but IceOrc seems a little indecisive. Getting ready for base trade, level 3. Crypt Lord very low on mana, that might hurt a little, but he got a lot of beetles out already.
Player's forces are under attack.
And there is a second Necropolis if this is not getting cancelled. So KraV knew this would be coming. Can he afford it? He's almost through the tech. He can rebuild them in no time if this is not getting cancelled. Ghouls are helping. Very hard to attack probably on this. Ghouls are falling, headhunters are not. ISOC getting back into the game. With the town portal now. Damage done. Will probably force a counter TP. But he wants to farm these headhunters. One down. Problem is movement speed. But that's number 2. Now that the Shadowhunter is out, it feels like you gotta retreat. Heavy, heavy, heavy losses on both sides. Shadowhunter wants to go for another hex, and he gets it.
A player's forces are under attack.
Not the greatest damage output from ISOC anymore. Committing the speed scroll. And he gets the second kill. Acolytes rebuild, Fiends parked. There's still beetles. KraV as annoying as one can be. Delayed level 3 Farseer by so much. Then maybe a little too aggressive, but man, it's KraV. And yes, 2 Fiends down, but also lots of headhunters.
Forces are under attack.
Seems like they trade fairly even. Now the DK is out. Big help. Slaughterhouse stays at Fiends. Tier 3 on both sides. Only now that the levels are good. Coltane! Thank you for the 13-month resub. Double claw. Hex might be a waste here. And Nikolai, also thank you for the sub. 3 months. Thanks for the great stream. Back to Warcraft. My pleasure. With games like these, definitely my pleasure. There was a lot of mana. There is once again a lot of time. Gotta be careful to not get hexed and chain lightninged. Uh-oh. Oh, KraV! No, 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 no. My God, he had a split second maybe. But now the Crypt Lord has fallen, and that is so expensive on one base. That was a tad too greedy. We saw it coming. We saw the hex coming, but KraV didn't. Back from the tavern. What was that, 500 gold? That's a big delay on the ledge. And warp. But the tier 3 is faster. And experience is the big ISOC problem. Especially here on Echoes. We won't see a high level TC anytime soon. Because the North got contested basically 50-50. With I think the bigger chunk of the experience going to KraV, and he stole the Murlocs. He stole the Magi at the bottom left, and on his side there's plenty. Beetles still reign for such a long time as there's no Lodge, no Shaman, no nothing. Wow. Sick game. Berserker upgrade acquired, no TP available anymore for ISOC. Against Impale, that's always dangerous, especially when it's level 2. Yeah, KraV. This aggressive positioning was definitely aiming for the late game. Orb of Corruption, Lich, Nova, Unholy Aura, and Impale. You really can't commit for too long, and we're ending up on one base. And tier 3. Shop control, even more important for IceOrc, because KraV, he can go for heal scrolls if he wants to. Lich is a machine with plus 15. And he feels ready to expand on 41. Wow.
A player's
Ballsy.
forces are under attack.
Illusions. He's faking a push with a run by while expanding. Wow, KraV, that's some 4D chess you're pulling here. And that is an invite to an impale. Oh, it doesn't hit too much actually. Where's the Nova? Looking for it onto the TC. Interesting choice. There's of course no dispel, so the illusions will soak up a lot of damage, but he's focusing on the destroy, and that works well because the coil is a little bit too late. Oh, that impale was massive though. No follow-up Nova at the moment, but the impales, man. The impales will reign supreme. And that is just a slaughter. At this point, where's this army of IceOrc all over the place? Plenty of coils remaining. 2 more kills here. Oh, and the Kodo is a 7 supply swing. Just absolutely obliterates him. Hey, but the Kodo survives. IceOrc got quite a bit. No shop anymore. TC got back, but for how long is the question? Boom. Next coil, next kill. We got another impale. We got another Nova. And we got another coil. You know what that means. IceOrc can't engage. Not one bit. Can he?
A player's forces are under
Ulfa
attack.
scouting for an expansion, which is 70% done. That was really expensive for IceOrc. Level 2. And of course the siege can continue. At some point, IceOrc gotta defend. Acolyte is dead, but he can rebuild immediately. That's supposed to be the fight. KraV. Gotta be careful about the heroes, and then... Oh, that should be his, I was about to say. But we gotta counter focus. There's nothing on the Farseer, which is very essential in this harass. Coil... No way, I was about to say no way he saves that one. And that seems a little sloppy or over eager. KraV needs revenge kills. And he's getting it onto the Shadow Hunter. Third hero traded for a second hero, trying to pass the invul, but not with impale, my friend. Bug abusing KraV once again in the best way possible. GG, he takes it. What a beast KraV is currently. And that is the 3rd point for France. Went into this harass pretty blindly, was IceOrc. He said, okay, I'm playing this every time. But KraV with the Maginot line defense. That was pretty much what it was. Okay. You know it, after every first map, it's map pick and ban time. And then chance for KraV to get 2 extra points, which would finish this clan war in 5-7. Pretty cool that they play this in one set. We continue this nation match between China and France on Tidehunters, everybody. And we could expect maybe the same builds by both of these players. We got KraV on the left-hand side of Tidehunters, and we got WayOC on the bottom right-hand side. Can KraV close this out and make it a 2-0? It would be incredibly important for France to gather a couple of more points here. That would mean a 5-7 versus China. That's really not too bad in the absence of Todd. As I said, KraV upper left. What's the play this time? Looks like a ghoul build this time. And WayOC, will he be as aggressive as before? Anyone hyped for Van vs Trunks? Yeah, after the hype we built, for sure. Meisterschaft today will be amazing. So KraV, what are you showing us this time? Can never predict his builds. Crypt Lord, that was to be expected. Maybe an expansion this time versus Faster Headhunters. This was also to be expected. Is it with? It's without a grunt, right? Okay, just pure. And yeah, no fast fiends, no big delay. Very, very different game. Disclaimer, if this game goes long and WayOC wins, I probably have to stop this match because, you know, we have to start Meisterschaft at some point. But we'll work out. We'll work out.
A player's forces are under attack.
Are we expanding at the turtles, everybody? WayOC once again so aggressive. Not making a pit stop at all, just getting revenge for KraV stealing so many creeps away on Echo Isles. Very intelligent play by KraV on map 1. And WayOC this time would be an opportunity to dive into the base. He wants to make sure to get the turtles, get level 1.5. And now, KraV still not Tekken, got the ghouls here, got the narrow pier. This should be in his hands a very, very solid defense while he's expanding as predicted bottom left. This will take time, this will hurt a bit thanks to the thorns. But as you can see, it's nothing really. But okay, WayOC saw you're not there. Where are you? We can only be at the bottom right. Great Armada! Oh, how amazing! True. Wow. Preventing that ghoul kill. WayOC got not much done here. Not at all. Like, what did he really accomplish? Didn't get a single kill.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, this is just supposed to buy time. But you also need some levels. You need the fast level 3. Especially against so many summons. KraV still didn't tech yet. That's the downside.
A player's forces are under attack.
So amazing that it's possible in 2022 to play a match between France and China on decent conditions for both of these guys. Oh, claws as well. The items are an absolute dream. So yeah, shout out to Fluxu and the Flow Network and War3 Champions for making this possible. IceOrc, it seems like he's lining up a little bit of a push. Oh, the replenishment is perfect. I was about to say, looks like he's lining up an attack, but he's very hurt. Tower up, once again, KraV, solid defense. Very, very solid defense. IceOrc needs snow maps. Yes. No, what? What? He is double expanding on tier 1. KraV, you're officially mad. If IceOrc finds out and goes Wyvern, he might even be going... Oh, no.
Forces are under attack.
If he goes Wyvern, he wouldn't go for melee weapons. This is so crazy and so risky. He must know, like, where's your tech, dude? Something is up. Triple expansion. Greed is good. Literally. Waiting for the chat response to this. Allez, KraV. That is a proper response, so far at least. Headhunter down. He can afford to lose all the ghouls in the world.
A player's
And he probably saw this. Oh. No way he's getting the TC surrounded. He's playing out of his mind in the past couple of weeks. First he absolutely smashed. He defeated Chemico. And now, if this works, he's smashing IceOrc. TC, dead. Third base up. Tech started. This is Labyrinth style? Really? I've not seen this before. As long as there's mana, and with the Potion of Greater Mana, there's always mana. He's level 4 in 7 minutes 30. There is a Wyvern switch now, but I think he can play around it.
Player's forces are under attack. Town is under siege.
That's 2 headhunters dead. Or should be. Absolute machine of a Crypt Lord. Fiends are coming. 1 Wyvern, but there's a limited time. Like, what is it? 2 minutes? Where the Wyvern reign free? Fortifying this base. Look at the gold graph. Look at this steep, steep, steep gold graph. I remember a time in Warcraft 3. Oh my god. I remember a time in Warcraft 3, that was close, where it was impossible to expand for an undead. If you saw 1 undead expansion in 1 year, it was a miracle. And now we got a tri-hero tier 1 undead. StarCraft. Hello. Okay, this is of course risky. And a high level TC is pretty dangerous. And this is a couple of kills. But this is fortified. Web is a fast upgrade. Yeah, hello 3 towers. Gargoyles! Okay. Oh, that was so close! The arms for the impale were already in the air. He's still trying to go for it against the speed scroll. Probably not. Got a raider. And Isor can't afford these trades. He's constantly losing units. He cannot afford this. Oh, KraV. Guess it's kind of fine if he loses this base even. It's still gonna be 2 base, 1 base. Impales are massive. GG, KraV. Try Expo. Try Expo. Tide Hunters versus Orc. Holy shit. That was insane. That was absolutely insane. I have never seen this. People in chat, of course, super familiar with that style and have probably seen it a million times on Flow TV, but I have never seen this before. And I've never seen this working. Looking forward to your future matches, everybody. So the clan war ends on 5-7. That maybe it's down to like 1 map in the 2s. Like if they win Twisted, that's a tie, and then I think KraV can beat all of them. Unfortunate for France, but imagine Todd in the France lineup. If I'm Sweden, Poland, Brazil or Serbia, kind of scared. I think we haven't seen the last of France. They can certainly step it up even more. 2-2 is always a little 50-50. Wiz had a chance to take a map off of Alice. Zyko with a great performance versus TBC as well. And KraV is just insane. Shout out to China as well. They haven't shown their final form yet. They can still bring in a Fortitude, whose birthday it is today. Congrats. They have a Sini who's grinding hard currently. Zoshishi never to be underestimated, and my man Mango. And if they bring their real 2-2 with NoWayOC and Shao KK, I feel like Group A, a lot of teams can do a lot. Like, don't underestimate Serbia, don't underestimate Brazil. Let's see if Sweden can step up their game, and Poland, they got a deep roster as well, plus their star player Terra. Very much looking forward to the upcoming games. Nation League continues Thursday with Germany versus the United Kingdom. This is gonna be good. We are above 1,000 subs again. Thank you guys. You were very, very generous today. And now we switch from German to from English to German. And we bring you ESL Meisterschaft with a phenomenal Playday. One of the best Playdays probably that we have left. And as you see now, it's Litod versus Kevin to open up this match, this Playday. Ido versus Shocky as well. Ido is playing for probably his last chance to still make it to the playoffs, and then the big rematch of Van versus Trunks. Trunks, the upset of the season thus far, defeating Van in the previous match they had, now seeking for revenge, attacking X-Lord for the prime position in Group A. And yeah, Kevin also under quite a bit of pressure. He needs to bring his A game too after the losses versus Ente, if he wants to finish top 3 to make it into the playoffs. So you just stay here. I'm gonna raid someone for your entertainment in between. And then you come back at 7:15. Because I have to restart the stream anyway. Feel free to support us as you have supported us before. You can follow us on social media. You can follow us here on Twitch. Ring the bell to get the alerts whenever we are live. Same goes if you watch this on YouTube. Just hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, and you will never miss uploads again. I'm uploading some first-person streams as well when I'm playing Gym Newbie League, which will be pretty soon, I guess. Thank you, Blast, for the sub. Merci, monsieur. On t'aime. Same. I don't know what same is in French. Thank you very much, man. Thank you to the orgas. Thank you to the players. We have a Patreon, by the way. You can support us there over at patreon.com/back2warcraft. One-time donations definitely possible. I know it's uncertain times, but if you have $1 or $2 and send them our way, or give us your Prime subscription here on Twitch, that would make us very, very, very happy. We also take your cryptocurrency. The European Union didn't ban them yet, but maybe it's coming in the future, so just get rid of them. Give them to us. We will find a way to make use of them. So, Meisterschaft in 40 minutes, and more Meisterschaft tomorrow, more Nations League on Thursday. See ya in a bit in German.